This is the video review for Transformers Cyberverse Optimus Prime with Assault platform, which also becomes his trailer, as you can see. Now the trailer clips on. The Cyberverse Prime himself is the exact same mold as the preview Prime. It has the same type of clip-on system, which means there's no... You can't turn the trailer at all. It just clips straight on. But as you can see, it adds a nice little trailer to Optimus Prime there. In a quick comparison, I'll go ahead and pop the trailer off. You can see the clip there. That does mean he can also use, if you want, you can actually use the jetpack and weapons. They clip right on just like they do on the preview Prime, so you can use those as well. Looking at the preview Prime, you'll see that there is a much different paint scheme. The playset Prime is a much brighter blue and red, and has kind of a red fade on him, but he doesn't have the flames the way the single one does. He's got gray instead of black. So yeah, not as many paint apps on this Prime, but he does come with the trailer, which is painted silver, so that, you know, it's not like they use less paint, they use more, but there's not as many on the actual figure itself. And just like the Cyberverse Prime, he transforms in exactly the same way. And one of the things I've noticed, I don't know if this gray plastic is just softer, but there's not nearly the issue getting these things to snap in. They still snap and lock at each end of the slide, but much easier. You don't have to use as much force as you do on the preview Prime. And there he is in robot mode. Again, it's the same Optimus that you got in the preview pack. Not a whole lot of differences aside from the paint. And a softer, like I said, the softer latch. And again, here's a quick comparison between the two. You can see the brighter red and blue and the gray used there. Now what's cool is aside from the figure itself, you get the trailer. In the trailer, you want to pop the top piece off. And this missile is very hair triggery. It sits in here in the gun. You can push this latch to fire it, but it doesn't take much. You wiggle it a little bit and it's going to go off. Coming out here, especially, it likes to shoot off a lot when you're taking it apart. But we take that top part off and take the sides of the trailer and fold them down around like this, and fold them all the way down. You take these arms and you bring them, you unpeg them from right here, and you lift them up and around, and then there's a little slot here that you tab that into, and do the same over here. Yep. Slide it right in there. And the wheelbase flips out. And then you take the missile platform and you plug it right here on top. And then you have Prime's assault base, and you can bring him forward, and his hands can grab the handles right here on the gun. Again, there goes that missile again. And there go my missiles again. Yeah, if you get that reference, I'll be really happy. He is not an Adrian Barbobot, but he does have this neat little missile trailer assault platform. And that's really all there is to it. It's a very basic, you could probably park a couple Legends figures up there if you wanted to, but just a nice little assault base. And then you can take the assault base, and again, in the same way that this guy can use all the preview Prime's weapons, you can plug Preview Prime into any of these modes. But you take this assault base, you bring it around like this, stand it up, bring the arms down like this, and rotate this piece around. Again, unpeg it from here, bring it down, bring that weapon forward, and then rotate this around like this. Flip this piece up, and then flip this whole assembly right here forward. And then you can take Prime, and right back here, you can clip his backpack into this section. And then there's a couple little tabs on this platform that latch onto his feet. You just kind of slide them over the gap in his feet there. Plug his feet into it. And then these handles come up, bring his arms back, and you can hold on to these handles. Come on, there we go. There's a little bit of movement there. And you can also attach, again, the gun. There's MechTech ports here on the side, and there's one on each weapon, and again, one over here. So you can attach more than one. There's still the one back here, but you can attach the missile launcher to one of these platforms. And Prime's got a mech suit. It's kind of cheap. It's not hyper detailed, but it is kind of cool that they gave him a trailer, so he's kind of the ultimate Prime with a giant gun. And just as a quick comparison, there he is next to a Prime without the armor suit on. So yeah, all in all, really cool. A really nice set. The Optimus Prime with Assault platform from the Cyberverse playset series.